Let's look at other markets that need, I'm sure traders in this market need some kind of mental support. Look, talking about the crypto space there. If you look at that heat map, it's all red. Massive drops we're seeing is we call the crypto meltdown there. Bitcoin, BNB, Ethereum, Doge, XRP, all of them massive red, and still about the issue with the top exchanges, talking about Binance and FTX there, still weighing heavily on this market. We see it there. It's blood red in this market. Let's look at the Fear Grid Index now to check the sentiment. Right now in this market, we see it's 22. I did say it yesterday, might be inching back to extreme fear. And who wouldn't be extremely afraid in this kind of market, seeing the kind of drop we're seeing with Bitcoin and Ethereum there? Let's look at the market cap this morning, $838 billion, down 7.50%, moving farther away from the $1 trillion mark, the psychological mark we've been used to now. $191.11 billion volume traded in the total crypto space. Bitcoin dominance 38.30%. Let's look at the price of Bitcoin there. It's a big one. It's a big drop there, $16,756. Over the weekend, this was trading at about $21,000. Traders were expecting the uptrend to continue, but you see it there. It's hammered down 9.16% this morning following yesterday's losses. Volume traded $40.12 billion. We're seeing a lot of sell pressure talking about Bitcoin. Let's look at Ethereum there, $1,181. Wondering if this $1,000 level will hold. Also down 9.28%. Volume traded same as Bitcoin. Let's bring in Amaury Sachet now, eCash creator. Hello, Amaury.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, Amaury, I know you can see what's happening in the market. The meltdown, no crypto is safe at this point. And looking at what's actually causing it, the Binance FTX issue, what is this telling you, like players like you in this market? Can the exchanges, the centralized exchanges, can they really be trusted?
No, and this is a lesson that has to be learned again and again in the crypto space. There is a saying that says, not your keys, not your coins, meaning that if you leave your money on an exchange, they control it, you don't control yourself. And if they control her, well, then they go under with your money. And this has been happening many, many times in the crypto space. It's a recurring issue. So I advise that people that have been there for quite some time usually give is you use an exchange to do your trading, but you don't leave your money on your exchange. Once you've done your trading, you take it out of the exchange and you control it yourself. Now, on some network like BTC, there is a bit of a problem with that because sometimes the network is clogged because it doesn't scale. And that's one of the big reasons we have been so big with eCash on scalability is to make sure that people can be in control of their own key and of their own coin so that they are not exposed to this kind of stuff.
And what do you think exchanges, like other crypto exchanges, what do you think they can learn from what's happening, with FTX right now?
So the thing that people need to be very cognizant about is that probably many exchanges right now are in the same state as FTX, right? FTX went under, but many exchanges are probably running fractional. And, as the saying goes, when the tide goes down, then, you can see who is swimming naked, right? And FTX was swimming naked. So you need to be careful about exchanges. Now, there are some exchanges that publish proof of reserve on a regular basis, one of them being Kraken, for instance. But you also have players like CoinEx, who in the past have refunded their customer in full, right? So for instance, CoinEx used to be called Via BTC, and when they rebranded, they basically closed their old company and opened a new one, and they refunded everybody in the process, thus proving that they have full reserve. So I would strongly recommend to use exchange that publish proof of full reserve rather than exchanges like FTX.
Proof of reserve, and we're still tracking what's happening between both exchanges. But what are you seeing ahead?
Okay, so there is some news, but that came up during the night, in our time zones. It seems like Binance was interested to buy FTX, you know, and bail them out. But they're starting doing an audit. They saw that the hole in the finances was, you know, north of $8 billion. And so they decided to, you know, bail out of the deal effectively because that's too big of a hole for them to fill. And as a result, it's very likely that FTX customers are not going to be made full on that one.
All right, I guess that's a deal breaker for that. Thank you so much, Maurice. We'll keep tracking to see how this matter is actually resolved. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Let's look at the top alts by market cap there. We see that it's massive there. BNB, that's a Binance token there. The token for the crypto exchange is actually one of the parties there trying to buy out FTX. That's a token down 11.47%. Wasn't this bad yesterday, but I think we're seeing a lot of volatility with the BNB price this morning. XRP also down 4.84%. Cardano down 5.15%. Let's look at the top gainers, if there are any top gainers in this kind of market. Okay, yeah, we do have some top gainers there. MakerDAO up 12.70%. Lunci, this has also had issues in this market, is up 6.51%. DAI there, DAI token there, up 0.30%, and PaxG, $1,707. Let's look at the bloodbath, the top 5 losers there. That's FTT, the token of the FTX exchange, $2.75, down a massive 40%. Again, this morning was down about 75% yesterday. So we're seeing more selling pressure with FTT, and we see Solana there also being hit hard, down 24.18%. So it's still a bloodbath in the crypto space. All right, that's it for the markets today. That's a wrap on the program. Don't forget to join us by 1:30 on Business Incorporated for more updates and developments in the world of business. Remember, you can watch this again and all our other shows on our YouTube channel. Just flip over to YouTube, search for Channels Television, flip over to videos, and you see all our productions. Thank you for watching. I'm Ladi Williams. Bye-bye.